Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask Combined Randomizer. Last time we got the Shadow Medallion and the Megaton Hammer. So let's head on over to the Fire Temple and see what we can do in Goron City and stuff with the hammer. Because there's still some stuff that we need. What? Oh, because of the Shadow Medallion. That's right. Yeah, that's the light arrow check. Large bullet bag. We have infinite magic in Ocarina of Time. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we know that the Spirit Temple has a medallion, because the pedestal says so. But we do not have the mirror shield yet. So, I think we have a couple more small keys for the Spirit Temple, but without the mirror shield, we can't complete it. What? Oh! Gerudo Training Ground key. That might be enough to get to the... I thought we checked this already. We really haven't been over here at all, have we? There's the scrubs down here. $30 Deku Seeds, that's not worth it. Why didn't that hit? Stray Fairy for Stone Tower, alright. That's 12, 3 more to go. Deku Scrubs are the most boring thing. Odd Potion, we don't need that. Yeah, it's just that slow, the tedium of waiting for their Deku Nut. Alright, well there's the Great Fairy. I guess we might as well clear the path too, just in case. I'm a little bit down and out, man. I had a bad experience on Bumble. Whoops. They did some speed dating thing, and it barely found anybody. Hey, Woodfall Fairy, number 8. Yeah, it barely found anybody. I think I talked to like 2, maybe 3 people in the whole hour. And it's like, it came up almost right away, like, what do you do? And I was honest and said I did YouTube and stuff. And the first girl was like, okay. And then there was a 20-second silence, and then the timer ran out. And then the next girl just completely left the chat when I said I did YouTube. Like I got a prompt saying, like, it seems the person has left. Do you want to try to find somebody else? And I was like, no. So it kind of bummed me out. It's just 2 for 2. 100% out of all chances taken. Proof that YouTube is not good enough as a career. And of course, people say, like, they're just not the right people. But, like, how do you not get bummed out by that? Mirror shield? No, Mask of Sense. That's relatively useless. I don't see what we would ever need a blue mushroom for. So let's go to the Fire Temple. We have a couple more keys for it. Not enough to beat it, but we got a couple. So we can go a little bit deeper into the temple. Yeah, it brought me down though, man. All this talk I've been saying about Prozac and stuff, since being on Prozac and Rexalti, I've actually, like, beaten my depression. But if there's one thing that will surefire bring back the suicidal thoughts and the depression and stuff, it's failure with women. Or even just the thought of failure through hopelessness or whatever. Just that feeling that it's all hopeless, you know? Does anybody have fun dating? Or wait, maybe we should re-clarify that. Does anybody have fun searching for a date? Maybe the date part is actually enjoyable. But the process to find a date? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, man. But it's part of the human experience, you gotta do it. Unless you truly do embrace the loner lifestyle. I just can't think of the equivalent of, like, there's no job a woman can have that's an instant turnoff like that. Like a guy saying, I do YouTube for a living, like, that's not good enough. That feels like a very, like, masculine thing, like, oh yeah, video games on YouTube. Women can do it too, but if they do it, it's okay. But if a guy does it, it's not man enough, you know? Hey, there's the letter to Caffey. I don't know, this is what the rejection has led me to think. It's not me saying it, it's the rejection saying it. The fact that 100% of my chances taken were small key for Ganon, alright. Because it's my brain trying to rationalize why the rejection happened. So my brain is rationalizing that it's not man enough of a career. Like, I'm not a handyman, I'm not making like 6 figures. Something about the YouTube thing is wrong. Otherwise, that girl wouldn't have left the chat, and the one wouldn't have said, okay, followed by a 30-second silence. Alright, Volvagia, let's smack a dragon. We have the big Goron sword, so maybe it'll be faster this time. But yeah, it really bummed me out, man. I couldn't even participate in my Discord chat that night after that. I had to leave because, like, everybody's happy conversation was just bugging me. And I just had, like, no energy to participate. You know, like, when you're so down and out that, like, you can't even laugh at something funny. Or you can't enjoy other people's good mood because you're too far down. That's the power of rejection, man. Those who can just brush it off are something else. Oh wow, that sword wrecked him. Alright, so now we gotta cross our fingers that this is a boss remains for Majora's Mask. Because I don't remember what it said the fire temple was. I don't think it was a medallion. The last time I read the pedestal. I read the pedestal off screen before I hit record. So that's why it's fresh in my mind. And I'm pretty sure the fire temple wasn't on there, which means it's either a ruby... It's a Dolwa. Perfect. So we're just missing one mask, and we need to beat the Spirit Temple for the final medallion. So we need the Mirror Shield, and we need to figure out where that other mask is. Which would be Gaiorg. Alright, small key for the Shadow Temple that we found last time. We can officially do Bongo Bongo. Maybe this is where the mask is. I'm gonna save beforehand, though, because, I seem to remember something about this door. Fatal error. Crap. Well... Alright, we're here in the Spirit Temple. We have 2 small keys. We can open this door. I don't know what we're gonna do about Bongo Bongo, man. The emulator crashes every time I go through that door. I tried it again and it crashed again. Like, I don't know if there's a way to get the Project 64 save file and move that over to ModLoader. I don't know if they use the same save file type. But something tells me that's a Project 64 issue. Wow, the hammer flips these guys upside down? I never knew that. $50. Yeah, this is where we gotta be, man. We gotta finish this dungeon. But there's no, like, this is it. We're stuck without the mirror shield. I mean, we can kind of press on. I don't think the light arrows work the way that they do in Majora's Mask in this game. Oh, that was fast. We have infinite magic, so that's... can't hurt to try. Yeah, no, they don't do it like they do in Majora's Mask. Unless I just missed. Where the heck could the mirror shield be? That could be anywhere. That could be locked behind the stupid crap that I'm avoiding in Majora's Mask. The beaver race is one thing. I'll race the beavers. Because that's tolerable, but like Honey and Darling, the archery games, the Deku Scrub Playground, whoops. How does pulling it push it? I've never had so much trouble with this mirror before. Oh well. Can't all be winners. Sometimes it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you start feeling bad, everything starts going bad. Which is a really stupid law of life. Like, you would think the universe would give you a break. I was like, nope. I'm gonna match your energy and make things even worse. Ha ha ha. And then we smack the universe. Well, if it didn't work on the other sun, it's not gonna work on this one, but... Plus, we need the mirror shield to crumble the face. We are stuck. There is a medallion in this temple, and we cannot get it without the mirror shield. What the heck are we gonna do? We have to do the tedious stuff? No, there's still a few checks before we have to go into Tedium Land. Prelude of Light. Majora's Mask has a few things. We haven't done any of the Bomber's Notebook big quests yet. Actually, you know what? Reading the pedestal as a child might be wise right now. Since we have to pass by it anyway to get to Majora's Mask. Where are the other spiritual stones? Bongo Bongo. Okay, so we don't have to go to that room. And Snowhead, we picked up that one. And Forest Temple was... So alright, we don't have to worry about the Bongo Bongo lock and the emulation. Yeah, I'm looking for Cappy now. Answer my question. Did you have a reservation? Yes. Oh. Yeah, we haven't done this yet. That was the room key. Okay, now here comes Sally Jr. And he wants to be sped up because we don't have the patience. And then... 11:30. At 11:30, we're gonna do the dirty. What? Alright. I don't remember what that was the first time, but we did it, and then we did the toilet paper thing, remember? Some time ago. We also did it like 700 other times in our life. Zzz. Time to save the ranch. We were in the middle of this the last time we were in Majora's Mask, so... Good thing I remembered to combine the two. The Anju Cafe and the ranch business. Yeah, I had two of my friends recommend Hinge to me, though. So I actually ended up subscribing and paying money. So, remember how before I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that unless I get desperate enough. But I was talking about Bumble when I said that. But I guess I got desperate enough that... Plus with, like, on my friend's recommendation... Because when one guy sent me a message and said he met his current girlfriend on Hinge. It just took about 2 months. So I don't know, maybe I just gotta be more patient. But yeah, it's like not okay to be single right now, to me. Like maybe if I was making 6 figures, or like if I was a chemist, or a doctor, or a lawyer, or something that like you just have to say the word and people say, oh, that's very good. Then it would be okay to be single. But because I'm a YouTuber and that requires defense, like you can't just say I'm a YouTuber and people say, oh, that's good. Like, nobody says that. They're like, oh, what do you do on YouTube? And then you say, oh, video games. And then immediately they click off, walk away. That's proof, man, that you need to be able to defend it. So add being single on top of that when that's all you're packing. It's not good. It's just the shame. I am ashamed of what I do, still. I thought I wasn't, but that just solidified it. Romani, you're garbage. Alright, let's check up on our sword here. I think we already got the reward. Yeah, we did. So now it's the gold dust, which this might be immediate then too. Yeah, we don't have to wait till tomorrow morning. So both of them were stray fairies, I think. Caffey has blue fire. I guess that's weird. Did we do it? We did it. I walked away because I had the mask on. I just didn't want to be there watching it. I figured I'd get a drink or something. Oath to order. What an ugly mask. Speaking of the ugly mask, this is where we would normally get it. We're hitting walls. Wait, I wonder if the milkman... Have a drink. It is different, except it's crap. Man, it's a good thing I checked, though. That could have been the mirror shield. Alright, dude. I'm sick of waiting on you guys. I didn't trade in the... Okay. I didn't trade in the pendant. I think it's too late for the pendant. I think I messed up this whole cycle. Alright, Grandma. I don't know the answer because I fell asleep. I wasn't paying attention. Big Goron sword, why can't you have the mirror shield if you have something that good? Alright. We are done. I had to redo all of the Anju Caffey stuff because I forgot to give the pendant to Anju before. So I reset the cycle, listened to the grandma, reset the cycle again, and did all this stuff all over again, and it was a real pain in the neck. But it's done now. So, we're on the tail end of it. Let's see what we've got. Maybe this is where the answers are. There's also the option 2 of the priority mail. And once we complete these two things, that's like the chief, that's the core of the Bomber's Notebook. So if what we need is not here, it's really forcing us to do this stuff that we don't want to do. Alright, what's in the chest, first of all, that we could have checked before? The Gilded Sword. Man, that would have been useful. Let's go do the priority mail while I'm thinking about it. Man, that graphics glitch every time. So we gave it to Mama already, so we gotta go to the postman. Maybe the postman has the mirror shield. I think by process of elimination, the pedestal said the Forest Temple was a spiritual stone. The Shadow Temple is a spiritual stone. The Spirit Temple is a medallion. The only other temple left to do is Stone Tower. Which we need the Elegy of Emptiness, too. We need the Mirror Shield, the Elegy of Emptiness. It could be that Stone Tower is where Georg's remains are. Assuming that the remains are only in dungeon treasures. I can't remember where we got the Twin Mold remains. That was the first one we found, but I can't remember if that was after beating a boss or not. I think it was, wasn't it after Baronade and Jabu Jabu's belly? I don't know. It's gonna come down to the beavers, the spider houses, the archery games, Honey and Darling. All the stuff I really, really, really do not want to do. We're gonna have a very tedious episode. Like, I don't even want to record it. But Starfield's coming out. I gotta get it done before that. It's just like, for me, it's the equivalent of like, if there's a task at your job that you really, really don't like to do, that's like where we are at with this randomizer right now. Goron Tunic. I saw the red and got excited for a second that maybe it was the Mirror Shield, but nope. Alright. Cafe. Last Chance Blueprint. Boss key for Woodfall. We already had that. Where's Anju? She's gone. Weird. Well. It's not over yet. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time. Let's bleed that sucker dry before we come to the tedium. It just occurred to me that we have the Sun Song. And, the grave we never checked since getting that. We do not have Song of Storms, so we can't get to the bottom of the well. But this could be Elegy of Emptiness, Mirror Shield, Song of Storms. Any one of those would be a game changer. Nuts! Go deeper in the Fire Temple, I guess. We beat the boss, but we didn't go deeper into it. So I guess it's temple exhaustion time. I would rather do that than any of the stuff I name-dropped in Majora's Mask right now. Like except for maybe the beaver race. I could probably tolerate that if I had to. We're very cranky this time. It's because I've gotten beat down, man. I got a reaffirmation that I am crap. And I did not take it well. Dip up, said Link. Dip up. Oh, maybe I should go to the movies with my mom and my nephew. Just get away from stuff. But that might put me in a bad mood too, because depending on how my mom is, all it takes is a couple of those vodka drinks, and next thing you know, we're talking about stuff that's stupid. Guilt tripping and emotional manipulation and stuff. I've been listening to my counselor and ignoring her texts that come in anytime after like 11 p.m. And I've been getting them a lot of, "Are you up?" And they're like stuff that, other stuff too, that I wouldn't say in a video. What? Oh yeah, we're out of bombs. We do have bomb chew though. For some reason it didn't delete the bomb chews in this game, even though it did delete them in Majora's Mask, so... I don't know. That's weird. Come on, please! Ferore's Wind, we already had that. This stuff could be anywhere. Oh, the boulder maze, everybody's favorite thing. It's like the equivalent of slamming on your brakes in traffic. That's what the boulder maze is. Let's blow ourselves up, because that's how we feel. We could try to time it, but... We don't even need any more spiders. I don't know why it's just routine to go grab that. Thanks, Boulder. Felt good. Cleared the sinuses. Gerudo Training Ground 7th. Wait, that's it. We know there's 9. 7 of 9 is enough to get through the maze. So we can go finish and stop thinking about the Gerudo Training Grounds. And we're about to be done here, because this... And I think there's another locked door right here. Yeah, there is. We're stuck. I mean, we could check the map, but... Said the music. Ah, Gigabo. How many big Oron swords are there? We found like 3. Crud. Alright, the hallway is twisted in the Forest Temple. We have 2 keys. That's not enough. We need like 3 or 4 keys. But we can go a little further and get the first 2 ghosts. I had a nightmare before. It's because I went to bed depressed. But yeah, I was driving and there was no headlights. It was pitch black, and I couldn't see and I couldn't stop the vehicle. And then I was in my childhood home, and It was haunted. I frequently have dreams of my childhood home being haunted. It makes me wonder if it actually was. Then again, it could just be my brain is messed up, and that's where all the bad stuff is generating. Listen. There we go. Well, ordinarily that would be nice, but... Come on, we're running out of options here. Please be something good that we need. Something new. Goron Lullaby. Once upon a time, we really needed that, but not anymore. Alright, compass chest. Still hope. Just a fool's hope. Isn't having hope at all a foolish thing? In the pessimist's eyes, sure. I'd rather take the punches, man, than do the bow and arrow strategy. Please. Nuts. And that's the end of the forest temple, I'm pretty sure, because there's the locked door at the top of the stairs that bleeds into another immediately locked door. The one that you never have a key for. The other twisted hallway that's not twisted yet. But you always come to it with not enough keys. Whether you're playing a randomizer or not, this door always seems to be a problem. Because it is locked, right? Yes, it is. We're stuck. Alright, to the Gerudo training grounds we go. Wait, we have a hammer now. Golden gauntlets, hey, it's something new. That's a check. The Great Fairy, at least. And you know, we haven't been back to the Rainbow Bridge since obtaining the Shadow Medallion. And since I did not build this seed, it could be that the Rainbow Bridge might trigger. If the Rainbow Bridge triggers, that would be a miracle, dude, because there's so much stuff in Ganon's castle. And we just got the gold gauntlets, too. We gotta check that. Because it could be that we don't need all the medallions. But then again, that's usually the case. Anyway, 3 keys, this should be enough to get to the end of the maze. Just don't foolishly open the right side like a moron. That would actually be pretty cool if the mirror shield is at the end of the maze. I don't know what we're gonna do about the Elegy of Emptiness and the Song of Storms. If we could get the Song of Storms, we could get into the bottom of the well, and that just increases our chances too. Bomb Chews! Didn't we say this was the Bomb Chew seed? That's all we keep finding. Alright, last chance. Water Temple small key. Does that even matter? Well, there is the boss key chest in the Water Temple, and the long shot chest. There's like 3 chests in the Water Temple. But would you go out of your way to do that, or start doing the tedious stuff in Majora's Mask? Because the tedious stuff, when collectively added together, is more probability. There's the horseback archery we could do right now. That's 2 prizes as long as I can get the second one. But I'm feeling a little, like I'm not good at that anymore. Although I was watching somebody else do this and I never knew the jars were 100 points. So maybe that's the strategy, is to aim for the jars. 1,000 should be easy. That's pretty much a given. But yeah, I always aimed for the stumps, the center of the stumps. But yeah, that's 100 points. Could have been better, but it wasn't terrible. Once upon a time, I knew how to dead-eye these 100s. Every controller is different, though. We were close. Not good enough, though. I'll try one more time, and if I don't get it, then I will. Bomb Chews, of course. Alright, come on, Rainbow Bridge. No, we need all the medallions. Alright, well, we got one more check right here. I failed the horseback archery, 1,500 points. I just kind of gave up on it. We really need this to be a game changer, because I don't want to do the other stuff, man. Please cross your fingers. If there's any hope in this world. There's no hope. Water Temple. Yeah, I guess that's it. We will have a stupid episode next time of all the stuff that I don't want to do. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you then, I guess.